start by saying that I was allowed by Mr. Sketchy to use his footage to go over my stream. Um, so thank you very much for Sketchy who allowed me to use this footage for this stream.
This is just a brutal fight between
Let me
two
pull
scratch.
up. I'm just gonna mute here. So I only have the footage of my fight with Sketchy. I have the footage of my fight with Cobra. What I don't have is the footage of my first matches, which kind of sucks, but we'll deal with it. So yeah, let me see if I can get chat like on screen. I can't. Okay, whatever. So let me just start over. Do we have me talking to him?
Yeah, damn. I mean, hold on. Let me.
Yeah. So we started
Real
off.
quick. Let's just pretend I have it.
I'm just saying words, whatever. That dude is too loud. Uh, talk about how my voice is too loud for the stream, but that's okay. Let me just here we go. Oh man, the conversation. Okay, I think it. YouTuber recognition doing a lot better runs like you, and he's also pretty good. He's challenging sometime. When are you gonna play, bro? Okay, so this is the first match. It's nothing too special. I'm not really like a big fight. I was feeling pretty confident going into it because I had just gone 5-0'd. I 5-0'd two people. But yeah, so we went into this one feeling pretty good about our situation. I managed to piece together a couple cool builds. Nothing too crazy about this. I'm sure I can't hear. I don't want to turn on his commentary because I don't want to get copyrighted because I know that it'll be a big old thing of him dealing with it, me dealing with it. So I'm going over it live right now. But yeah. So the first game, we're just chilling. You wanna watch the first matches? I'm going over them live right now. So yeah, me and Sketch are both kind of doing stuff. If you see any like he has a lot of his alerts on, so you'll see a bunch of stuff coming up on the middle of the screen, which is kind of annoying. Uh, right here he calls me a meta slave because I picked poison, which is whatever. I'm not too stressed about it. At polar bears, going over my tournament footage from the official Landfall tournament. So whatever, he calls me Meta Slave. The frames are really good. Like, I think everyone in the tournament had a great connection. You know, this guy's connection wasn't bad. Uh, my first two opponents were really good. Cobra's connection was nuts. Like, Cobra's connection was extremely clean. I felt really confident for most of that match because there was just not a lot of lag. Yeah. So I keep pushing. He takes combine. It's just simple gameplay. There's nothing too special here. I'll move it forward a little bit because I didn't see any. Didn't really feel anything much. Yeah, there's Daka. Uh, it's just kind of common stuff. He got a round off me, so it wasn't too much like a point. But I got Leech. Sketchy wasn't terrible. It wasn't amazing, but nothing too like crazy. So yeah, I just kind of walked through it, crushed them. Uh, Nothing super tense about this game, so I'm not gonna be that like I'm not gonna speak super like oh wow that was crazy. Um, but yeah, so we just go through the motions. I picked poison. He called me meta slave. Stream's buffering big time for me. Is my latency off? Open the source properties. I think it's all good. I'm reading it right now. It should be all good. Yeah, it doesn't. It's showing that I'm fine on my end. Maybe lower the latency or something. Or lower, yeah, lower latency. Try setting that up, because maybe it'll refresh faster. Show Wi-Fi, don't worry. Yeah. So he doesn't do well. He talked about how he was gonna one card me, whatever. Sketchy was nice. Apparently I had fought him before and I just didn't recognize him, which was interesting. Like I guess maybe he changes his name, but apparently I fought him at the start when I was like was just starting my career in rounds. And he talks about how I used to suck ass, like major ass. Uh, and I was like, oh, thanks. But he was talking about that, and he talked about how he likes to tell everyone what their play style is like, and he was like, you play kind of long range, and I talked about how, and I'll explain it to the stream in case people watch the VOD back, because I think a lot of people, I had a lot of new people come check out the channel because of this, but I I talk a lot about how there's a lot of adaptiveness that goes on in my playstyle, right? If all I have to do is just sit around in like across the map and you'll just get hit, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know, if I just keep my distance, you just keep walking. This is the first match. No, I don't have footage of the first couple matches because no one recorded it. I thought the host was gonna have multiple like people recording all the matches. It turned out I have to use Sketchy's footage, but Sketchy watched all the important matches. The first two matches I went 2-0 for both of them. I 5-0'd my first opponent. I think I 5-0'd my second opponent and my first opponent. Nothing too special. It wasn't anything like important. Um, and then Sketchy was the third match. So this is where we started. Yeah, you fought BG. No, BG is actually banned from the Landfall server because he spreads cheats around. So BG was not in the tournament because he couldn't be on stream. Because apparently he's a shitty dude. And I was like, oh, cool. He added me on Steam and he wants to have a match. But I was like, I don't know. I've been playing rounds since fucking not 4, like since 11 a.m. EST. I've been playing rounds for 4 hours. I'm gonna have to play more, you know, because people were like, let's have a match, let's have a match. If you're in the Landfall server, holy fuck. People were like so two-sided. Like one side was everyone thought I was a piece of shit, you know, like super rude, and the other side everyone was like, "Wow, you're the new rounds king, whatever." And both sides I didn't want to be a part of. I was just like, just let me play rounds for casual. Cause yes, I went in there trying because it's a tournament. I'm not gonna fucking throw the game. But I wasn't interested in the idea of people taking me seriously. I just wanted to have fun, and a lot of people in there were trying to win, and fucking, you know, they're just rude. But yeah, so here, whatever, he's playing, he's still struggling. I'm just kind of going through the motions. He's doing nothing special. I'm trying to figure out how teleport works because I'm bad at knowing what teleport is. So I take huge here because I need the health. I think I did better against him on the second. Yeah, because I threw the last round for him because I didn't. Not in this match, but the next match. I threw one of my points, or like one of my rounds off, because I didn't want him getting 5-0'd on his stream because I would have felt bad because people would be like, wow, Sketchy sucks. And I didn't want that to happen to him, so I was like, well, whatever, I'll just take Deep Impact and just spam a whole bunch. So I lost all my health and stuff. So here, you know, teleport works really well with Empower. I actually really like how they did the teleport stuff, where you shoot the bullet, it makes you teleport. So he's doing whatever. He's doing overpower builds. He's trying to get close to me because he thinks that that'll work on me. But he's also running away at the same time, which is what's weird. And I talked to him about this. He was like, "You play very long range," and I was like, "Yeah." The thing is that like with you, you run away constantly. Like you'll challenge me, but then you'll also run away. And it's not a good strat because then you start just getting fucking owned because I'm just getting back to where I have to be. I don't have to worry about pressure. Hey Liam, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. So we don't have Liam, we don't have the first footage of the first couple matches because they're not recorded, but I 5-0'd my first opponent, I 5-0'd half of my second opponent. I gave my second opponent a third round because they picked Healing Field for a joke. And I was like, well, I don't want to be rude, you know, because they were like, they didn't say, can I have a redo? I was just like, if you want to do a redo, because I understand that it's always a shitty feeling when you take a joke build and then suddenly you just get shredded. So he was like, yeah, thanks, man. So we don't have any of that footage, but I do have footage from then on, which is from Sketchy's channel, who was very kind for allowing me to use his footage. So yeah, just here I take Steady Shot because I'm like, damn, Steady Shot might be fire, you know, because Steady Shot has the bullet speed that I like for windup, but it also has health. And the way Sketchy plays is he puts a lot of the champ powers. Dude, I'll talk about that later. I'm trying not to think about this like people calling me good at the game shit because it's really stressing me the fuck out. Um, but yeah, so we're just playing. Whatever. He's trying to phase me out by staying close to Taste of Blood, which is he took Taste of Blood instead of some other stuff because he wanted to try to stay close. I hit him with a box there, and I was so proud because that entire match, my goal was to hit him with a box one time. I was like, let's fucking go. You know, I wanted to be like, yo, I did the box challenge live on stream or live in a tournament. You know, so I could tell Gonz, I could be like, yo, I did your fucking challenge in the middle of a match against someone that had, you know, a bunch of swag. But yeah, so I keep going. Nothing really important happens. I'll skip forward a little bit. It's just more simple stuff. There's nothing like cool. I get the here we go. He takes, I think, yeah, he takes radar shot. At this point, he's kind of stressed out. He takes chase, but again, so he moves towards me. I guess who I just talked to. Who'd you just talk to, Liam? The owner of Rams. The owner of Landfall. Barack Obama. Yeah. Um, but yeah, so he put pressure on me in weird spots, so I got away with the win here. Actually, right here, I was like, nope, I'm not falling for that shit again. Because if you saw the footage from yesterday when I got owned, when I fell and didn't climb onto the block, I was like, fuck that. So I got back on. That was a teaching moment. Um, but yeah, I have a feeling no one in that fucking Discord likes me anymore, like the Landfall Discord. They're all fucking, like, a lot of them are passive aggressive, you know, like I'd make jokes. I'm not the funniest person, but like sometimes people will just say something, but it was silent. Hey Anime Freak. So here I'm like, I don't want to 5-0 him because I'd feel bad, so I end up kind of just not shooting him that much, you know, not really putting any pressure on. He's still doing well. He's not a bad player by any stretch. It's literally just that I don't know. I wasn't sweating my ass off, but I was trying. I told him when I played him, he said he didn't remember hearing the game. Bruh, no way. Yeah, so he's talking about how I like camping. I'm talking about how if I just sit here, eventually he has to come to me because I have all day. He has a wife and kids. He doesn't have a wife and kids, but I was like, fucking, I got nothing else to do. So I end up sitting up here for like a minute. Man, he got annoyed. And so I take Demon Pact here because I was like, let's just dump all the health so he fucking gets to have fun and he gets to get some kills on me, whatever. Um, so I throw it here and I'm just shooting in the air because I'm trying to be whatever, just throw all my ammo away. He starts waiting for me, wants me to push because he wants to try to camp me out. I just keep shooting even though like there's obviously no chance. I think what did I say? What the fuck too? Hold on. Oh, because his block lasted really fucking long. Where he was still reflecting shots like way past his block and he doesn't even have echo. That's what I was saying. What the fuck too? Which is fine because it didn't really matter. It was just a weird glitch. I messed up the landing on that block and I ended up dying for it. I take wind up here because I'm like, well, I can end the game now. He got 2 rounds off me, whatever. So you'll see here, I tried to do a thing where you break the blocks with the splash damage, but the splash damage does no fucking damage whatsoever. Like, not nearly enough to call it splash damage. It's the weakest shit I've ever seen. He gets that point. Again, we're just duking it out. Sketchy's trying. I'm sure he's feeling more confident. He's like, maybe I can bring this home. I dunk on him there. And then this is just a gross map for a Demon Pact. I was like, this is the best one. Hey Tom, welcome back. It's nice to see you. Yeah, so I beat him. He says GG. I disconnected immediately, and then we move on to the next match. So Sketchy has his own game, whatever. And then I think I think my match with Cobra was skipped. No, it's right here. Okay. So I started a match with Cobra. You miss a little bit of it, I think. I don't know for sure. Hold on. Hold on. Just give it 1 second. They also talked about how my mic was really loud, and I was like, alright, I can turn it down. So if you guys ever think my mic is too loud, just let me know. Yeah, so we skip forward a little bit. Cobra and me fight. Here we go. Cobra was the first, like, challenge of the tournament. I'm losing back in the grand final. Yeah, I'm gonna go over every match I was in. Cobra was the first real pressure I put on, and it threw me off a lot. Because even though he shit talks Leech a whole fuck ton, or like Thruster, and is like, this is so fun. Jungle committed giant. That's cool. So he shit talks a lot. Like he's like, oh, you shouldn't put these in the game. But then he also picks like Quadra Lifesteal and like Huge and shit. So he whines a lot, which is fine. I took Pristine here because all my other options were ass. That's why you'll see me go over them once time. But yeah, Cobra only wants the game to have upgrades that he's good at using, which is something I picked up on. He's a good player. It's just I noticed that he's very negative towards anything that he's not good at. Pull is picking thrusters, picking your back, carrying the weight of 3 hours in the government kind of music. Yeah, that's the thing. I think thruster is still shit. Like I talk a lot of shit about thruster. Pick thruster pull. Okay, you want to fucking talk about? I'll talk about that. I'm gonna pick shit that'll win the tournament if I want to win the tournament. That's the thing, right? I didn't go into it like I'm not gonna take these because fucking or whatever. I'm gonna take shit that like because I thought these players had huge advantages over me. It turned out it didn't really matter at the end, you know. But I was like, I'm gonna take shit that'll like guarantee me doing well. So I took thruster, I took poison, that kind of stuff. But also you have to understand that this guy took like triple leech and shit, and it was like, oh my god, you know. Or he did the parasite double leech build. That was gross. So I didn't do well the first couple matches because he threw me off with how he was actually like decent at the game. I took leech here because he was doing. I thought he was doing too much damage to me. I was kind of annoyed by how much raw damage he was outputting, even with just leech. And I noticed that fast forward really doesn't give you a big like reload time buff. Like it looks faster, but when you're actually playing, it's not a big buff. And so I was like, why is my fucking reload fast? It turned out I was just like moving in slow motion because I was focusing so hard. So yeah, he complains here because he gets hit by the box twice. He's like, okay. I'm not gonna turn the call on because I don't know what people said in the call, but I'm pretty sure he like was like, what the fuck was that? You know, something like that. Again, I cut off the thing. He got double dunked on. He takes huge here. He takes overpower or huge here. He only likes stuff that makes him live longer. He doesn't take anything else. It's a very like if I didn't have those matches with Daka, get boxed, dude. If you'll see in one of these games, that's all I went for. But if I didn't have those matches with Daka, I wouldn't be that good against health builds. Like I generally think that warm up and it being so fresh in my mind. Like of course I had the stream that day and I fought a bunch of people, new subscriber incoming. Yeah, you're gonna notice there's a bunch of stuff on the screen all the time. It's from Sketchy's stream. Ignore that. No, that's not my fucking thing. I wish I could have gotten the raw footage, but that doesn't exist. Yeah, the stream will lag sometimes here because Cobra lives in France. But yeah, so I keep moving. Ow, my hand. It's whatever. At this point, I'm super stressed out. I'm like, fuck, man, am I gonna lose here? I do a block there, which, by the way, this entire match, my blocks were fucked. Like, it was so hard to block because of the way his connection works. You'll see in my gameplay as well, randomly it'll stutter and then I'll just get hit by shit that isn't, and I'm not getting hit by on my screen. It throws me off. And it threw off a lot. Blur's connection was a lot better. Blur's had like a super clear connection, but Cobra's connection was like just weird enough that it was kind of finicky, but like still playable. Like I wasn't gonna complain about hosting, but there is a time where I pause it because he starts shooting through fucking boxes that I push at him because I was still going for the box hits because I was still fucking like yeah whatever. And I push boxes and he just straight up blows right through them. I don't know what match it's in, but I push a box down and he shoots straight through it. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So I pause it and I'm like, and I pause the match. I'm like, hey, if you want, we can have you host the next one because I'm being really thrown off by what's happening. And he's like, yeah, whatever. Hello, sir. Hey, Zero, how's it going? We're just going over the tournament that was today. I don't know if you saw, but it was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun, you know. People took it way seriously, which was kind of annoying because I just wanted to have fun, but it was okay. So yeah, I keep moving. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. I'm still stressing the fuck out because Cobra kind of threw me off because the other opponents weren't that good. Got the end of it. Yeah, don't spoil it for anyone that didn't see the tournament. Uh, so Taste of Blood gets it. Uh, he gets again. He only takes health stuff. I don't think he took one like non-health related thing. I think he did take one, and then I like owned the shit out of him because he took it. Because he's not good with bullets. He's only good with like health upgrades, and I noticed that like from the get go when we started having our match. Um, but yeah, so here I'm jumping around, whatever. It's nothing too big. He starts pushing. He's just like I know he's getting frustrated because I'm not going towards him. Which is what I wanted. I play like this because if people get angry about it, it just means it throws off the game. You know, if he was handling it really well from the start, I would have had to change up what I was doing, and I would have lost a couple rounds. I might have even lost one of the matches if I had to change up my playstyle mid-match. But he kept getting aggressive. He was getting angry. The annoying shit is if he landed one hit, he went back to full health. And Pristine and Leech saved the shit out of me this entire game. If I didn't have Leech or Pristine Perfection, I don't know what I would have done. I think he actually would have won. But yeah, so we keep exchanging blows. This is the longest. I think that's one of the longest rounds of our match. This one was kind of this. I don't know what the fuck. He was getting aggressive and mad because of how I was playing. So I kept bouncing off the sides and he kept missing. Um, Let me just put my stuff away. I had a chain on my neck and then it started smelling like metal in my nose. So I was like, damn, I really don't want this. But yeah, so I make the jump. I kill him. I'm feeling pretty good. He's still whatever. He's still trying. I don't know how this map went. This first game is a bad showing. I wasn't feeling that confident after that. After how I did, because I was damn. It was really just like a pure, almost a completely luck based thing. There's a lot of lag that shows up. I think this is actually the long one, if I'm not mistaken, because I just couldn't get the kill here. So let's hold on. Let me just okay. He takes quick reload because he's getting close, right? He only takes upgrades that benefit him, which I mean makes sense. Here I was terrified of him taking tank. I was praying he didn't take tank because I would have cried because I hate tank post leech. So I hit him with grow, or he hits me with grow. It's whatever. His bullets start hitting me when I'm not ready, and I think it's right here. Actually, he shoots straight through a block. Yeah, right there. Let me just slow mo the fuck out of that. Hold on. I wanted to talk about this. It was the most like jarring thing. So I push the block straight through it, like just completely straight through it. And it throws me off so hard that I think I end up losing the match because it's all I'm thinking about for the rest of that. Or losing this point because it's all I'm thinking about. He keeps pushing, whatever, just casual girl gameplay, nothing special. I start shooting over hills, he's just firing shots back. It's just round stuff at this point. Again, another bullet throw block there, and at this point I'm like, this game is so bugged. I say 1 sec, I'm going to check out the third block. It's throwing me the. That's why I was saying your connection was so janky, but still working. So I go into the call and I'm like, hey, do you want to host the next one? Because this is throwing me off. He's like, no, whatever. His mic was really quiet. He was really distant. He wasn't really saying anything. And then I think he thought I was like rigging it because he calls me sus here, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean sus? You know, it kind of annoyed me because I was like, dude, I'm playing the game legit. Stop, like. Maybe he was mad because he was losing. I don't know. He was like trying to see if he could get people on his side to think it was cheating or something. It was whatever. So I asked about hosting. They're like, yeah, if you need to, just turn down the bit rate. It's whatever. I'm like, no, it's no worries. I'll just stick it out. calls me sus. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what that guy's doing. Whatever. I start shooting. He gets the round because I'm completely thrown off by him calling me sus and just like everything. So at this point, I'm like, whatever. If I lose a couple rounds here, it's fine. I have the 2-point lead buffer. I don't have to stress it too much. Again, more lag. I don't know. I didn't notice my stream was less laggy. Because on my screen, most of it was pretty like well. But I guess I should have turned the quality down so it ran better for people watching. I'm sorry to whoever had to watch the stream. But yeah. So his connection threw me the fuck off. I wasn't playing my best game. I just kind of went through emotions. I was like, all right, I'll just get through it. It's not the worst connection. I don't have to stress it. And I mean, I still like ended up winning, so like I'm not complaining, you know. Like I still did well. I just wish the game was a bit better so that it felt more rewarding when I won. Instead of just this like shitty ass, you know, like well maybe I only won because of lag. Or he ended up saying that I only won because I was lucky, which is kind of annoying because he ended up being super lucky with what he has. Because literally every upgrade he has right now is super beneficial to his build, and he's still losing. All I have is fast forward, pristine perfection, and leech, and he ended up complaining a shit ton. And I was like, cool. So yeah, I bounce, I push the block. I get fucked because his flick shot is really good. I think this is where I get thruster. I get thruster or steady shot. I think I take thruster. Because I was like, well, I need the win, right? So I take thruster, Cobra Crane, and snag a parasite too. Yeah, I don't like talking shit about people. So like Cobra, if you end up watching, like, dude, it was a great match. But he was so fucking negative on me, and it's like, dude, you got nuts upgrades. I don't want to hear shit, you know? You got Leech overpower, and then you ended up getting offered Tank twice and Huge. It's your fault. Like, you just didn't get the win. It's okay. Hey Sega, how's it going? We're going over the tournament footage. No one spoiled the results of the tournament. I wanted them to be surprised. I'm not saying I won the whole thing, so you know, don't expect anything. But yeah, thank you to Sketchy again if he ever checks in for the use of his footage. If you ever see any notifications that pop up in the middle of the fucking screen, it's because Sketchy has his notifications on and they're in the middle of the screen and they're huge animations. But yeah. So I would do whatever. I'm just shooting. I'm doing whatever. He's moving his mouse around the screen, saying some dumb shit. I can't listen because again, I don't want to get copyright striked for using his voice. For those of that, I'm gonna call you POTUS now. Don't. We're not. Like, there's a great example of the connection being weird. There's a great example of it feeling weird. This shot right here. How? Like, how did that not hit me? I don't understand. You know, like even I was thrown off. I was like, that should have hit, right? I wasn't gonna like call the match and be like, hey, we should switch hosts or whatever. I won't feel good if I win this one, cause whatever. Fucking, he was complaining. I wasn't stressing it, but that threw me off so hard that I was like, this is weird as shit. I don't want to do this match, but I kept going cause whatever. So he does this. Hey, Bad Boo, how's it going? Yeah, whatever. Thruster makes him fly. I'm not stressing it. I'm sure Cobra and everyone was talking shit because he had his mic unmuted from this point. But this is where he mutes it because I think he got mad because he was like, "Fuck, this kid's actually winning." I think fast forward again, he gets Leech again, insta takes it. So it's the same starter build at this from the start of the match. Again, he falls off. It's whatever. I almost get hit by that. I almost get crushed by the top thing. I keep moving. It's just simple stuff like that. I'm shooting. He's doing whatever. He gets the kill. I don't care. I was just trying to play, trying to not focus on the leg. And there's a point in here where my dad comes in the room and asks like, "How's it going?" And I'm like, "Dude, I need you to I need you to not." Because I hadn't had food yet. I hadn't eaten the entire tournament. I had like half a bottle of water, and that was all I had in my stomach from the start of the tournament till like the end of it. You know, so I was running on fumes. So I ended up fucking up because I kept pressing the block button, nothing came out. I was like, alright, whatever. I get drill ammo and life stealer here. Best choice of my life taking life stealer. Or drill ammo. best choice of my entire life. You know, I take drill ammo. I'm struggling here with the picks. I'm like, Lifesteal could be good because he's trying to close the distance, but I was like, I just need drill ammo because it'd just be better for my playstyle. So I start cutting through the blocks. I'm like, this is the right choice. This is my calling. You know, he can't handle it. I'm pogging out of my mind because I'm like, holy shit, this is a good card. I don't know why I never take drill ammo. And I realize I don't get drill ammo that often, like when I'm playing the game. And then it was like it's a legendary. So whatever. My thought process from this point on, I was talking to myself a lot. I was like, this is pog, because I realized after like since I started streaming, I just talk to myself like so like too much, you know, or like I act like I'm streaming whenever I'm playing a game, and it's a good habit to have for when I am streaming because it keeps up the commentary. But sometimes I don't know, it throws me off. So yeah, whatever. I keep moving. I'm trying to figure out how drill ammo works because I don't know what I can and can't get away with. I think he gets that one because my bullets. He's got huge and leech, right? Uh, I'm like, whatever. It's just a big health build. I had the practice from fighting Daka. I had the practice from fighting other people. I can deal with health builds now. You know, I've played him against a bunch of tryhards to just stack health. I can do this. I get thruster, which is whatever. Um, again, at this point, I was like, all right, I'm getting pretty good cards. I wasn't gonna call myself too lucky because again, these are just like there's just two good cards. I'm in fast forward, and I'm just really good with fast forward. So I wasn't like this is a lucky build because it's just a rare and a legendary. He had gotten leech and huge. I was like whatever. It's just I got crushed there. This one stung because I was like what the fuck. I just kept walking into the saw because I was so like dazed. Right here, I was gonna take trickster. I really thought about taking trickster. I was like no, I gotta take quick shot. The only reason I took quick shot here is because he complained about bullet speed builds, and I was like that means he can't handle them, and I was right. It threw him off enough for me to get a cheeky couple of wins, you know, because he was starting to stay far away, especially with Thruster pushing him back. And again, long range game I'm good at because a lot of people can't handle it, so I practice it. That was a great block on him. Um, I say good block. He doesn't say shit because he's focusing so hard. He muted his mic. He deafened. He was playing music. I checked on his profile. He was listening to music. He was putting everything into this match, and I was like, all right. So I'm just going around my motions. I'm like, he should have taken it seriously from the start, but it's whatever. Uh, I kill him here. I think I get the kill here. Because I think, yeah, right here. This guy, I don't know what it was. He thought the same shit would work twice if he just bounced off the wall and came at me. I just shot him. So I hit him there. He starts moving. I'm like, all right, whatever. He goes flying. I'm like, cool. I can just hide under a wall. This is, dude, drill ammo MVP of this tournament. I don't care who you are. Drill ammo carried the shit out of me through this match. I was like, take Saw. Like, Saw is so good. And he didn't fucking take Saw, and I was so thrown off. Or, like, Tang. I think he ends up taking Dazzle. Or Quick Reload. Because he takes the same upgrades, pretty much. He takes Dazzle here, I believe. No, Quick Reload. So he takes literally the same upgrades as he took last time. He gets the same health stacking. He gets the same lifesteal. I'm like, cool. I'm just chilling. I'm like, he's not playing around drill ammo. He's literally just sitting there so I can shoot him. He's like a deer in headlights. I'm like, fuck this. This is like not a challenge. I thought this kid was good, and now I'm just fucking walking through it. I'm going through the motions, shooting him through the wall. Everything's fine. Cobra gets a couple of shots in. I'm like, damn, I should have stayed far away. That's actually the round that made me make a decision you'll see later on in the match. And I'll talk about it. Like that round right there is what made me pick a certain upgrade. So, you'll see here that I had Wind Up, Grow, and Poison. I took Poison here because that round I was like, fuck, I need faster reload speed. Poison ended up being a great choice. I would have loved Wind Up because I love Wind Up with all my heart. It's like my favorite upgrade. I was like, fuck it, bro. I need to end this. I need to close it out. So yeah, again, I missed that first shot, and I was like, I suck at this game. I missed those two shots, and I was like, I'm garbage. I keep going. I clear it. Hit him here. He's not doing drill or thruster at all. He's really like just not playing around. He's not shooting his gun at all. He's not even like he's not struggling. He's just like whatever. I don't know. I don't know if he just had accepted it. I don't know if he was making fun of me in chat or in the call. Because again, I had the Discord muted because I was like, fuck this. I don't need to unfocus. He takes Demon Pact. I'm like, why would you take Demon Pact? It's terrible against poison. I'm not stressing. He ends up throwing one of his lives away here because he wants to shoot his gun, I believe. Yeah, he shoots it right there. You can't see the bullet that well, but he shot his gun right there. I don't know why. It ended up being what killed him. The poison would have killed him eventually, but he still just threw it. This is a great map for me. This is a great map for fucking Drillimo. I was like, this is amazing. You know, I still lost it too. This is another good map. I got great map luck on these two as well. But again, he's got the advantage. Like he's had the advantage on me this whole time. I'm doing a comeback right now. It didn't feel like I was doing a comeback because I wasn't thinking of the points. I was just like, whatever. He gets huge offered. He also gets decay offered, and I'm like, fuck, this is where I lose it, right? Double reflect pog. Yeah, I don't know. I was in another zone during this tournament. I don't know what the fuck was happening to me. I feel like Goku. And then so I shoot him up here, whatever, skeet shooting, thruster is so good. My throat kind of hurts, so if you hear it kind of crack, is what it is. I'm just shooting him whenever he's not moving in the moment. Yeah. I don't know. This is the only time that I've ever like actually felt like I was sweating about on fucking rounds. I didn't have like sweat, but I was like, damn, I didn't even get a fucking GG. He didn't GG me. He didn't GG me at all. You know? And you see here he insta unmutes and he said some shit about me right after. And I don't know let me see what I say here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
holding. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I felt bad about that when I got it too.
So
I was like,
that
fuck,
was
man.
2-1, right?
2-0.
2-0 or 2-1?
2-1.
I don't think he beat me.
I don't know.
Okay.
I thought it was 2. I don't know.
Alright,
Oh my god,
so-
Cobra, you're great, dude. We got to do another match sometime.
I'm holding.
Holy shit.
And then yeah. So I'm pogging. I'm like, dude, that was a great fight. Whatever. I'm trying to be nice. Cobra ends up being like, no, you're getting blocked. I'm like, cool. So right here, Sketchy versus Sir Fancy. Sir Fancy is an admin. There's Blur. Blur versus Cobra, I think, is this round, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're still Sir Fancy. Here we are. I think this is right. Yeah, there's where I got called POTUS, which whew, did not feel pog. But yeah, so whatever. I'm just trying to find where my match starts. I think it's right here. Okay.
Blur.
Right.
You got him. Wait.
Here we go.
Just shoot each other.
Gotta be my boy POTUS45. Yeah, everyone was clowning on my fucking name. Can we watch Blur versus Cobra? You can just go to the VOD and watch it. Like I don't want to steal any of his commentary because I'm sure his commentary would be a lot better. I think it's more interesting if I just give my perspective on my own match since no one heard me talking. But yeah, if you wanna watch the match, go to Sketchy's channel. All in on POTUS. You and Yuigo were the only people. Liam and Yuigo were the only people voting for me, I believe. Everyone else had their fucking money on Blur. Everyone else, you know, and you can see in the chat, right? Dark Sparrow gave me the POTUS pog. You know, I was out of my mind. I was playing out of my ass for this entire fucking tournament, right? So whatever, I take steady shot. He gets Shockwave. He does really well with Shockwave at the start. Cause I hadn't played. Oh, Twix voted for me too. Again, I didn't see any of chat, so I thought everyone was fucking voting against me. I made so yo free money, dude. So I take bombs away. Twix is like, come on, chat, bro. Be supportive to POTUS. I'm moving. Blur had warmed up. I had to turn rounds back on because I took like a 50-minute break because I got to the finals. This is the finals. This is the finals, by the way. I got to the finals and I was like, dude, I gotta go eat steak. What time was this? This was I had this match about 2 hours ago. Was when this started. So yeah, I had just gotten back from eating like food. Like I went downstairs. My dad was like, "You want some food?" And I was like, "Yes." I had pineapple. It was great. So yeah, I have bombs away. He takes Scav, which ends up being pretty good here. But I wouldn't say my luck on this one was Polis' bombs away. What? Yeah. Hashtag get boxed. Dude, Liam is my guy, dude. I don't know what the fuck. Liam's the homie for some of this shit. Polis calls me, or BG Killers, who is the guy that was going to be in the tournament, that I thought was the best player, but ended up getting dunked on in the last tournament, is questioning my decision with bombs away. Bombs away is one of the smartest things I took in this fucking match. And you'll see in a couple rounds, there's some matches that I close out by placing bombs away, and then he just gets hit by it. You know, because he uses up his block, and that's when I put the bombs down. Because he just can't do anything. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Sorry. I'll be right back. Just give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Actually, here, I'll put on Blur versus Cobra, and I'll give him the commentary. Okay. I'll be right back.
Polis. I'm gonna turn off the music, right? And we're okay. Booped him up.
Okay, I'll be
He
right back.
chunked him a bit. He definitely, yeah. That wasn't bad. Cobra's looking for a return here. One more round. Needs to go toward. Well, Blur needs to win two more games right here. Blur needs to win this one. Oh, if he would have shockwaved him into the saw, I would have cried. That would have been the play. Oh, bad angle. Bad angle. No block. Good angle. Okay. Cobra needs this one. Cobra needs this one to get him to the next round. Let's go. All right, 5 cards worth of 5 cards. This is the last round. Both players need to win 2 times. This is just the first game, too, right? Is this just the first game? No, it's the second game. Sorry. It's 1-2. Blur is winning. Sorry, I've spectated so many games today. I don't know which one's his numbers. Overpower so much HP. Yeah. He's going for a semi-melee, so this is pretty much melee build, right? Oh, nice defense. Nice Cobra trying to stay alive with no health. There's no way he survives this, does he? There's no... Bro! Cobra! This dude's a maniac. He survived that? No way.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go do something. It was very important. So, Cobra versus Blur is the loser finals. Whoever won this match would be fighting against me. We already know Blur wins. So, let's move on to where I am, which is right here, I believe. Yeah, okay. 5 hours in, I hide bombs away. I get thruster. Where's gonna go here? Really surprised Policy bombs away. He tends to hate it because it messes with your screen block balancing. Again. You can't block jump though. Everyone's questioning my decision to take fucking block jump. Or you just said you had to go to that. Yeah, I just had to pee. I washed my hands. How long does it take you to pee? I wasn't gonna bring my phone. I had stuff to do. I had streaming. You understand that I'm not rushing washing my hands, but I rush the pee. You know. So everyone's trashing my name, whatever. Where I'm bombs away again. He goes for spray here. He has scavenger. I'm like, damn, this is fucked. I'm like, thank you for no leech. I don't know if people thought I was being disrespectful. I generally just didn't want to fight another lifesteal opponent. And he ended up taking spray, which is still a great upgrade. But it wasn't as annoying as I knew leech was gonna be. So he gets scav and spray, which is already like a terrible combo for me to fight against. I'm not stressing it too much, but I'm a little bit annoyed. I want to read. I'm trying to read chat as well because it's interesting to see what people were saying. So I'm gonna. Again, the bomb's right there. I do a little bit of chick damage. At this point, I'm still choking really hard because I'm like, shit. He got scavenger and spray. I went into the block there, which threw me the fuck off. But I was like, whatever. Ignore the Nightbot thing. I don't know why it's on the middle of the screen. You can use your Twitch Prime subscription to subscribe to me. Blur with Leech or Parasite is gonna be really OP. Yeah. So I think Poison and Thruster, again, I'm just I'll pick good upgrades because they're good upgrades. I shoot the ball because everyone loves the ball. He's busy sending pot shots at me. I'm like, dude, I'm the pot shot king. You can't beat me with that. I hit him with one of those. I run away. weird move. I don't know. Again, I was super thrown off by his build because I hadn't fought anyone with this kind of like scavenger stuff yet. So I was just moving. Dude, don't worry. No one ever. It's whatever. I was making a joke because I know how people say, "Well, you pull this up every day, dude." The support from you guys. I would just like to say, I only won this game. I only won this match because like I had people being like supportive of the stream. Right? Like I would not have committed to playing around if there was no audience for it. So I just want to say like thank you to everyone that's shown up a lot. It means a shit ton to go through the process of having people support you the whole time. So again, Blur dodges that. His computer lags a shit ton. I'm just shooting. Again, I'm like, eventually he'll just walk past the tip. Again, I'm just playing defensive because he keeps walking into my bullets. And I'll talk about this the most in detail here because everyone was like, you kind of didn't really move forward. If it wins you the game, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not saying like play lame to beat a game because it can backfire. But if all you have to do to beat an opponent is just not push them and they'll just fall into your bullets, then do that because it's a winning strategy. And you never feel like ashamed for winning, Because at first I was like, I'm kind of not really moving forward. Sorry. If this works, like the fuck, I take Phoenix here because I'm like, whatever. If he gets his hands on me with the bullets, I'm gonna die anyways. It ends up being a great choice because you'll see a couple kills here will be with the Phoenix damage. But yeah, if it works, dude, fucking like don't feel like you deserve anyone to anything, especially in a tournament. You don't deserve shit to these people. They're trying to kill you, dude. Like they're trying to eat your soul. So again, I just poison. Everyone's making fun of me. Again, we're just moving forward. He didn't know you can go through that. I was like, oh, fuck that, I'm sneaking through right there. I think I hit him with a shot here too. Bro, again, just giant things in the screen. I wish he didn't do that. Generally, he has pulls his defense when he's not meaning. He likes high shot speed, damage spills, and combined. Yeah. So again, people were like, you play super defensive, you play super campy. I was like, dude, I'm literally just trying to fucking win. Because like, especially Sketchy. Sketchy hated the way I played because he just couldn't handle it. And I talked with him about it. I was like, dude, you can't handle the build, and that's why I keep winning. Is when I'm playing like that, you're just not dealing with it in the way you should be, and it's causing you to lose. So right here, again, I do the thing I did against Cobra, and it worked totally fine. Because I was just like, I'm just gonna sit here. I got nothing. I got no problem with it. Dark Sparrow subs, whatever. Again, I'm just like, if I can just get a free hit and hit him into the sky, he's dead. It's hard to read chat because of the thing. Yo's Boar on Twitch. Yeah, so a sniper build. Yeah. I wouldn't call it a sniper build. I literally just like shooting people, like from far away. It's not a sniper build. It's just like if it works and people just get hit by the bullets, He keeps bombs away in Blur. Exactly. You'll see in a couple of these. It's why I won is because it took bombs away. So I say GG, and you like to be a sniper. I just like to fucking not get shot. Okay. So right here, he disconnects, and I'm like,
1-0.
what's going on?
Wait, is that it? That's
And
not
then
it.
we're like, is that
We
it?
need to play more. What?
And then, here we go. Let me open up the Discord. This shit threw me off
I'm
so hard.
confused. Where's the Discord? Oh, I'm in the Discord.
Oh, like the whole thing?
The whole thing? No, I thought it was still a best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, see?
Fancy, didn't you say Paulus
if
needed
you're-
to win
if-
once?
If he was in the losers bracket, I think
Paulus wasn't in the
Paulus.
losers bracket.
he won.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought I won
Won
the
the
whole thing
tournament?
because they were all like,
He
yo, you
won the
won.
tournament.
So I was
Oh,
pogging,
wait, I won?
right?
GG's, holy shit, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, congrats, dude.
I thought we'd
yeah.
have a best 2 out of 3. That's why I was like, okay. let's
Again,
see
my
what
voice
else.
is
Wait,
so
wait,
nasally
did
and
you
shit.
do two?
No, he just
and I'm
we
like,
did
no.
one, and then Bor just
You did
left.
you did a single.
A
wait, hang
single, a
That's
single
great.
win.
POTUS,
Okay,
the inside
then you did
scoop,
not
yeah.
win.
Uh,
Okay, it's still a best 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know
No,
if it's that easy.
it's confusing
And
because
then
everyone's saying 2 out of 3.
VG
and
kills
then
like, why did he
the
win?
second one because of the
I was like-
losers. Hang on.
It's just he has to win
Uh,
two 2 out of 3s.
Yes. So
Okay.
let me-
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so I win the first 2 out of
Chat.
3.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what is going on right now.
I wish he
None of
didn't
this
def
makes
in here
sense.
because I said a
Shouldn't they just
funny
play
thing and everyone
2 out
and
of 3s,
Blur
both
laughed,
of
but
them?
whatever. I'm like, all right, Blur, let's
I'm
go.
confused.
He's like, yeah, let's do it.
Doesn't
I was
matter.
like, just like, shoot it away.
Anyways, we're
'Kay.
back at it again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mute his.
Nobody won.
Nobody won. Okay, so we're back in it. This is if I win or lose the tournament right here. This could be the end of the tournament. So get on the edge of your seat, dude, because this is gonna be the coolest shit you've ever seen. All right, I get thrusted off rip, and I'm like, fuck it, bro. Let's have fun. I take thruster. I'm like, just my luck. You know, I was talking a lot about my luck so that people weren't fucking pissed off at me for taking thruster. I was like, dude, I'm just getting lucky. Like, I'm not good at the game. So people would stop calling me good at the game because I was really annoying because I had like 8 people add my Steam and be like, let's do a match, let's do a match, let's do a match. I'm like, dude, fuck off. Like, so I'm here. I'm doing all right. He's doing whatever. He's not really handling. He takes leech, and I'm like, fuck. You know, I hate lifesteal. But it's whatever. I'm pushing the blocks. I'm trying to have fun with the blocks, you know? And the only thing I'm thinking about this whole time, I'm making jokes to myself. I'm not taking this entire match seriously. I'm like, whatever. Who fucking cares? Who wins? Because he still has an entire 3 matches he has to beat me in. I was like, I don't give a shit. He gets double leech. And I'm like, bruh. I don't even think he takes it, but he gets it offered. He does take it. He gets double leech. So I'm like, alright, his luck's good too. But I'm just making jokes. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing. You know, I got thruster again. It's basically a done deal. Who cares? So yeah, I'm standing here. I'm moving back. He's walking. He's just walking back. He's not handling it. I'm just chilling. You know, like this is the most casual I've ever played. I wish you could hear what I'm saying to myself. I wish I had recorded it because it would have been really funny to hear me randomly chime in and be like, yeah, what the fuck, this is a joke. But I don't have it. I gotta start doing that. I'm sorry. I should start recording stuff like this. But yeah. Gotta get a Tammy Leech every day. Yeah, everyone took fucking double leech, double health upgrades, you know, it was super fucking annoying. He takes double leech, he takes the first point. At this point, I'm like, hey, whatever, who gives a fuck? Because I get wind up, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the rest of the game. You can see right here that how I know I was fucking going insane is right here. The turn that I do with my cursor. Hold on. Where is it? It's not here. Okay. Watch my cursor when I'm on that fucking block. You see that, like, insta turn with the mouse and then insta turn back? That's how I know I was in the fucking zone. I don't know what came over me. I was just gaming, dude. Like, that turn was nuts. I can slow it down and point it out. I think you guys can see my cursor. Hold on. I'll point it out if you can't see it. Give me a second. Okay. We'll run it at 5 times speed. So yeah. Pick out an upgrade. Right here. Okay. So again. Right here. I'm walking up. Look at the turn. The turn. Like, and the turn to make the jump. Like, it was like I was in the game, dude. It was fucking nuts how I was playing. I was playing out of my ass, dude. And so I hit the shots, whatever. At this point, I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna take this match seriously at all. It doesn't fucking matter. Those double quick turns, I was like, holy shit, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Like, if I lose here, I still have such a big, like, lead that I can just, like, chill out. I hit that fucking shot. I almost jumped out of my fucking chair, dude. This entire match, I was popping off, dude. Okay, look at this shit. I'm gonna play it in 5 sets too. That shot right there will get me into college. I'm gonna put that on my fucking resume. That was disgusting shot, dude. Hold on. Let me run it back. Okay. Yeah. Right here. Watch. He hits me. I'm struggling. Whatever. I gotta watch this back. I don't care. I know it's not fun to see the same clip 3 times. This shot. Bruh. I was ecstatic, dude. It's the only time I'm gonna use that word. There's one of the games around cursorism. Yeah, clean. I made 2 shots like that in the tournament, and that's what I thought like made me win. Also, I pushed the saw. I tried to get him with the second saw, but I missed my shot. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Clean ass block. I don't know how I blocked that, but I was like, damn. Let's post his name on Twitch. Everyone's trying to find my Twitch. I wish I dropped it. And then everyone's calling me Pokies, whatever. Liam says, honestly, Leech is a bad pick here. I don't know. He gets double poison, double Leech. And I'm like, dude, if they call me the one that got the luck in this fucking build, I don't give a shit. It's him. He got the luckiest upgrades, dude. He's insta-killing me, and if he doesn't insta-kill me, he heals for full every shot he lands. Like, bruh. Right, trying to get you that fat rate. It's totally fine. I don't... Again, I don't need that many viewers. I like to have the community I have, you know? So, I take Grow, because I'm like, whatever. You guys may get lucky in the rounds tournament, but the David Tabji tournament chops there will be no RNG tournament to save you. Cobra is talking out of his ass. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm pretty sure he's pissed off that he lost. Who cares? Anyways, he does a good block. Whatever. I get another upgrade. At this point, I'm like, maybe he'll get this one, but who cares? I take Wind Up. I'm like, Wind Up or Huge. I take Huge, actually, because I wanted the survivability. And this is a great map for me. This is a disgusting map for Wind Up. Again, Wind Up is literally my favorite upgrade, so the only thing I'm thinking in my mind is like new stuff I can do with Wind Up. Again, thrusters just carrying me through this stuff. Again, this is the last one. Again, he hits me there, which was whatever is a good hit. He has drill ammo now because he's trying to do what I did against Cobra. He's trying to outplay me at the play that I'm doing here. And I had already been in this frame of mind for the entire tournament. Except for my first opponent, who was good against the playstyle I was doing. I had been playing like this the whole tournament. He tried to beat me at my own game. And I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, he's the one in trouble, right? He's the one that if he loses this point, he loses the whole tournament. I don't have shit on the line. He has his entire place on the thing. Drillman was the right pick, yeah. I hit him with the box. I was pogging on my ass. Okay, I threw this round so fucking hard because all I was doing was trying to hit him with the box. I hit him there again. All I was doing was going for the box. All I was doing, you know, I'm in a tournament with shit on the line. And I'm like, I don't care. Fucking box hit. You know, I'm laughing. I laughed. That's probably the hardest I've ever laughed in a competitive event. All I'm doing is just laughing really hard about like trying to hit the box. I actually mentioned it. He doesn't care. He's so focused on this shit, you know? And so I'm like, alright. And I think he hits me here, I get a new upgrade, and I'm like, damn, he might actually get this round. But then I get steady shot, and I was like, well, I didn't look at my first upgrade. That's the only time I've ever not looked, because I was already like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I should have checked what it was, because it could have been something good. Everyone's calling, dude, I got trashed so hard for my fucking name. So I hit him here, whatever, he falls off, thruster's so busted. This is the match that I think he got mad about. Because I mentioned it to him, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry for how much camping I did, and he was like, fuck you, and I was like, alright. Right here. Right fucking here. I back up. He boxed me, I didn't see me typing you. No, I was 100% box memeing. That entire thing, it was just me, like, essentially fucking around. So again, he hits himself, I'm like, well, I say the word whelp. No, I say damn. Okay? This is it. This is what it is. I think it's right around here. I try to push him, he's not pushing, whatever, I block. It's this map or the next map. He might actually get this point on me, I don't know for sure. Yeah. I think he gets this one, and then I do it. Yeah, I was 100. Geronimo is Blur's most important card, counterpicking sniper building is a way to deal with it. Right here. Right fucking here. This is what he got mad about. And I was like, I have all day, we have 2 more matches. I don't care what I have to do. I can just stand still and win. You know? And that's what I did. Like, I felt no remorse. I was like, well, I just win. Bro moment. I say bro moment, you know?
Now that's it. So
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm gonna mute myself. We'll go over what I
GG's all
said.
around.
My card luck was fucking nuts this tournament. Holy shit.
Alright, GG.
I've
One more
never
time.
had
Congrats. Good job.
early thrust.
Again, you see how awkward it is? No one is, like, nice. No one
Alright,
was like, good
so,
job.
who
It was just
predicted
fucking,
this?
like...
Let's see. Who made some money today?
Completely,
outcome?
I don't know. And then he just mutes,
You
and
guys, you guys voting on Blur so much twice in a row. Oh no, POTUS took it.
he calls me POTUS again, and I'm like, damn. And then
Good
DJ
job.
Hood says, "Wow."
That was fun.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna upload that. It was fun to
Fucking
look at.
okay. Amazing, dude. I won the fucking official Landfall Games rounds tournament with like such minimal such minimal cool points on the line, you know? I'll talk about it in a second. I'm just gonna load up rounds so we have some background gameplay while I'm talking. It was a great tournament. I had a lot of fun. I hated how serious I took it at the start because I felt bad for my first couple of opponents because I went in there trying super hard and I was like, damn, you know, these people are just trying to have fun. I'm bullying the shit out of them. I was like, this is fucked up. I get what Dog Wisdom meant when he called me a bully. I felt bad. It was whatever. Let's just get into a quick match. I might actually have to change my fucking Twitter, my Steam name, so I don't have to keep running into people I know. But yeah. I felt terrible about the wins, you know? So, I won the tournament. They gave me, hold on, I'm gonna renew. Tournament rounds. Okay. I did so well, you know? I should do a pick that game for it. I don't know. I'm not gonna stress it. So, I won a Steam key to the game, and I got one of my messages pinned in the rounds Discord. Like it's the top pin right now. Like it's above everything else. So like if you ever go in the rounds Discord and you go in the rounds like chat, like the general rounds chat, the top message on there is I think I literally made it. My name is not a reference to Among Us. Please stop bullying me. Because I don't. That's all it was. But yeah, I have a Steam key there. I don't know who I'm gonna give the Steam key to, because again, I keep thinking about who I want to give it to. You know, like I give it to Liam, but Liam has the game. I give it to Sega, but Sega has the game. I give it to Daka, but Daka has the game. You know. Maybe I'll give it to Gonzik or something, or I'll give it to maybe Dog Wisdom, give one of his friends. I don't know. But I was just kind of like, damn, you know. And now, like, here's the issue with what happened. Is now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to enter another tournament. That's how I'm gonna end the game, right? I'm gonna give it to a friend, you can't find one. Yeah, I'll think about who I'm gonna give it to. But like, I don't even know if I want to enter another tournament because they're all like so fucking just hateful, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, buds? Like, come on. It's for fun. There's no prize. Like, they didn't list what the prize was. A Steam key doesn't matter because all of you have the game. You're using the game to compete in the tournament, you know? And no one cares that much about a pin message. And I was like, dude, just be cool. Welcome to competitive game. That's the thing. I've been in a competitive. I was in a competitive Smash Bros. Brawl tournament in my library. It wasn't like a real like big tournament, but I was in one, and I didn't even own the game at the time. I literally just looked like whatever. I'll just go in the tournament. I came in second, but the kids there were super mean because I was like 12 and they were all like 18, 19. I was like, what the fuck? Like, where am I? You know, I'm like, my mom's in the back cheering, and I was like, holy shit. So it's whatever. I'm doing fine. I did a couple matches with some other people, and like, you know, everyone's like, let's do a match. You know, I got added by BG, and BG was like, let's do a match. And I was like, dude, for sure. And then he asked like, all right, get in rounds. And I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm just gonna chill out. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Let me know when you want to play. And I was like, yeah, beat Blur first, because I think he lost to Blur, and it was a close match with them too. And I was like, yeah, beat Blur first. And I was like, well, I beat Cobra. And I was like, yeah, but Cobra isn't Blur. You know, like, beat him well first. And he was like, alright. I can actually read out what he said. Because he was like, he wasn't like mean. Like, usually he's a mean ass dude. You know? But he was like, he was being nice to me because I did well, I guess. But he was still like a douche. Which is weird. I was like, he's passive aggressive towards me. I was like, bro, I don't want to fucking fight a match with you. I want to do a match with someone who's literally banned from a Landfall Games, the Landfall Games Discord server, because you want to, like, I don't know, stroke your ego. Like, fuck off, you know? So it was whatever. I just told him, yeah, sure, one day, and then I don't really plan to ever do a match with him. I just don't. But whatever. I did a match with a dude named Casual Joe, who didn't VC, he was whatever, he was like, he didn't take it relatively seriously, but he took it seriously. I was like, I'm not gonna try hard. He didn't really respond, he was just kinda like, yeah, whatever, okay. And then I had a match with a guy named Bim, who had just got the game last night, and he was so nice, and I was like, wow, I'd rather be on this side of the fucking rounds, competitive side, than the fucking, what I just dealt with, you know? He was super nice. He was like, yeah, I just challenged you because everyone was calling you the king of rounds. Like, fucking, and I was like, I didn't even call myself the king of rounds, you know? Like, I was just like, I just play the game a lot, and it's whatever, you know? Please don't call me the king of rounds. I don't want that title. I just want to have fun with, like, cool people. I gotta go watch later. Yeah, I think I'll probably stream later. This stream might be a little bit shorter because I just want to, you know, take a break. I might end it after this round, honestly. I might just talk about the rest of the end of the tournament and then just take a nap or something. But yeah, see you, Sega. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Felt amazing. Felt truly amazing. You know. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, people like Liam have gotten rounds off me, so maybe Liam's the second best rounds player. Like, he's gotten a match off me. No, I 2-0'd the entire tournament, you know? Maybe Liam is secretly a god at rounds. Like, you gotta understand, who knows? But yeah, it just felt shitty. I don't, like, everyone, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know where it came from, because I was being super friendly and trying to be super kind. Always Liam Blur. No, I think Daka might be better than Blur, I don't know. It depends, again. But like, I was trying to be super friendly, you know, I was making jokes, like, I'm not the funniest guy, which I know that. But I was just trying to, you know, hang out. And the whole time, I was just getting fucking, like, they're being rude. Except for the admin and, like, everyone that showed up for the final match, who they were all like, oh my god, you're so fucking good at the game. I'm not that good. Please don't tell anyone I'm good. But they're just, like, just shitty people. And I was like, dude, damn, you know? Come on. Just give me something, you know? Or, like, there's literally 18 messages. You know what the worst part is? Or, like, the fucked up part? Is Cobra literally clipped a clip of me killing him with Thruster and was like, take Thruster out of the game. Or something, or like luck-based game or something, I don't know. Thruster is a skill-based item. He said something like that. I was like, dude, you went into game footage to get the footage of you doing that? Really? Like, he didn't respond, because I think he was still pissed off, but like, I was like clowning him. I was like, this is fucking, it's a kid's game. Like, it's for like 10-year-olds. Fucking relax, you know? But yeah, everyone, I had a lot of fun. I recommend that if you haven't joined a tournament, try to get into one, because it can be you can have a lot of good experiences. You can meet a lot of really cool people. I definitely found a lot of stuff out that I didn't know about the game. And it was kind of interesting to see, like, where I stood on, like, the rounds leaderboard, like, how good I actually was. Which apparently is pretty good if people don't get really lucky, you know, like, I want to have another match with Cohen because I feel like it could go way different, because I feel as though he got really lucky with the cards. But that's neither here nor there, because again, he's still a good player. I'm not going to give him the smoke because he still won the tournament. You know, I don't think I'm the best player. I think Cohen's probably better. He's a cool guy. So, all love to Cohen. So that guy's truly the best player. I'm the second best, you know. If it can even be said that. But it's, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. So if anyone has any questions or anything they want to ask them now. This will be the last match of the stream, so I want to go lie down. Maybe play some Slay the Spire or something. because Dog Whistle by Slay the Spire, which is a game I've wanted for a really long time, and I haven't played it at all because I've been streaming and playing rounds and doing tournaments. So I'm really tired of playing so much like intense rounds. But yeah, if you have anything you want to say, any questions, if you want to do like a quick match, I'd love to talk about the game with you. That's all. Just let me know. That'll be it. Thank you for people that, as long as they want to pick banter, yeah, well, this is the issue, is that all my opponents, everyone got good luck, you know? Like, fucking, I got owned on some of those picks. Like, when I got Steady Shot, I was like, this is the worst. But I still, like, didn't complain about it. I was like, whatever. It's how the game works, you know? Because that's what a roguelike is. They're made to be random. Yeah, it's RNG that can be annoying, but that's how you deal with the fucking game. You have to play with RNG, you know? Like, I'll talk to the Duck Dude about, like, the recommendation of a pick ban system, but it's just, like, it's embarrassing, you know? Like, those people are, like, 22, 23, and they're whining to, it's, like, me, who I'm old, like, I'm not, like, young, but it's, like, I'm just trying to have fun, and they're fucking, like, ooh, so pissed. And they're shitting, they were mad because they were shitting on everyone else except me. Like, especially Cobra. Cobra got pissed. He was like, I beat everyone else. I just couldn't beat fucking Polis. And I was like, oh, wow. You know? It's like, so what? It's gonna happen again. You know, there's gonna be another tournament. I might not enter because of the way people reacted, but there's gonna be another one. So just fucking win that one. Dude, I don't give a shit. Yeah, no, I'll mention the pick ban thing to him. I don't know if he'll do it, because again, I don't know how they want to play. But hopefully they do it later in the day, because oh my god, it was so early. I had to wake up at like 3 AM. She was nuts. I didn't wake up at 3 AM, but I woke up really early to like, you know, brush my teeth and stuff before I had to start. Just a Parasite. But yeah. And again, like, if you think Thrusters is too good, just take Thrusters. Like, literally no one is saying you can't do it. It's the same thing with people thinking Tankin is so annoying and then ending up, like, there's a guy named Mega Me, right? Cool guy. I'll love to Mega Me. He's like 14, so I'm not gonna roast him. But in the tournament, like, he complains a lot about tank builds. And then he just takes tank in the tournament, you know? And he's not, like, he wasn't like, oh, I hate taking tank with just this once. He was just like, yeah, I'll take it. It's a good upgrade. Like, he acknowledged how good it was, and he used it because it was good. And that's what I liked, is he understood what the right choice was, so he took it. He wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to take tank because I want to, you know, stick to my morals. It's a tournament. No one has morals. Most of those people in there would, like, literally stab you in the throat with a rusty knife, if they could. Yeah, Cobra complained about Leech and Tony. Fucking, the dude took health stack build only. And I wasn't even doing a damage-related build. It's so frustrating to deal with that kind of stuff, and that's why I don't want to play rounds right now. So thank you everyone for coming out. I'm sorry that the early stream's gonna be a lot later, or a lot earlier finished. I just want to kind of chill out. Thanks for, you know, sticking out with me, and thanks for all the support, especially on the stream. So I will see you guys in 2 hours. Tell your friends that undefeated rounds tournament man is streaming. And yeah, take care. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Same shit. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself, man. Have a good day.